Indigo's Gambit. Dr. Julia Kennington had always been fascinated by quantum physics and the mysteries it could unlock. As lead scientist on Project Indigo, she was about to witness one of humanity's most profound breakthroughs. Indigo was more than a mere experiment. It was a bridge, a window, a key to the realm of tomorrow. Kennington was no stranger to the dance of the qubits. She had spent her life studying them, manipulating them to her will, bending the laws of the universe in ways humanity had never before dreamt. Indigo was a triumph of human ingenuity, a quantum computer so advanced it could probe the delicate weave of the future. The first predictions were met with disbelief. Indigo foretold a hurricane hitting an unprepared coastline with unsettling precision, but the Weather Service heeded the warning and the damage was significantly reduced. Kennington felt a surge of joy. Her machine was making a difference. Then came the quake. Indigo predicted a magnitude 7 earthquake hitting the city of San Francisco. The warning was precise to the minute, the epicenter accurate to the foot. For the first time in history, an entire city was evacuated before a quake, and what could have been a massive disaster was averted. News of Project Indigo's success spread like wildfire. Here was a tool of undeniable value, yet as Kennington soon realized, even the brightest light casts a shadow. The machine she had built to safeguard humanity could also be used to control it. As the saying goes, knowledge is power. And Indigo held the ultimate knowledge, the future. As the word of Indigo's capabilities spread, the world changed. With it, so did Julia Kennington. She became a protector, a guardian of tomorrow. She resisted the flood of entreaties from governments, powerful corporations, and insidious groups who saw Indigo as a means to control, not protect. But Kennington was only one person, and Indigo, an irresistible lure to those who craved power. The machine was breached. Not by a force of arms or a hacker's code, but by political maneuvering, by bribes and threats, and by promises of a utopia that was never meant to be. Now in the hands of power-hungry entities, Indigo's predictions began to dictate the world markets, controlling the ebb and flow of wealth. It influenced political agendas, planting the seeds of manipulated futures. Elections, wars, the fate of entire nations. All of it was now being orchestrated from the shadows, with Indigo as the conductor's baton. Kennington watched as her creation, her life work, became a tool for domination. She realized she had naively assumed that a machine to protect humanity would be used humanely. Yet she wasn't one to surrender. If she had crafted the key to the future once, she could change the lock. Dr. Kennington started working on her last and most secret project. She called it Pandora. It was to be a fail-safe, a way to dismantle the reign of Indigo without plunging the world into chaos. She knew she was racing against time, against those who would stop at nothing to secure their newfound control over destiny. The world she had strived to protect was slipping away, guided by invisible hands wielding the power of the future. But in her heart she held on to a glimmer of hope. The future was being written, but as long as she drew breath, the final chapter was yet to be penned.